EPA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for August 4th, 2022. It is Thursday, and the Thursday video forecast is proudly sponsored by North Penn Car Wash in Lansdale, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Join the Unlimited Car Wash Club starting at just $13.95 per month. It's the only place where weather doesn't matter, and you can wash your car or truck as often as you like within the calendar month for one low monthly rate. Keep your vehicle looking good all summer long and stop wasting your money on those costly individual washes with North Penn Car Wash's Unlimited Car Wash Club. Whether it is raining the day after, just after you had your car washed, or pollen has your car turning different colors, it's not a problem. Just stop by as often as you like within a month to get a fresh wash for that one low monthly rate. They are North Penn Car Wash, 986 Sumney Town Pike in Lansdale, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Proud sponsors of the Thursday video forecast. So if you look in the video here, you'll see a little bit of a change here. We have the Music Fest logo in the bottom right. We also have the web address here from our website that has the dedicated Music Fest forecast page. We are the official forecast providers for Music Fest, which preview night is tonight. And then we have the 10-day festival beginning officially tomorrow, going through August 14th. It is a 10-day festival, the largest of its kind in the nation. And largest free in the nation, I should say. EPAWAweather.com, now, of course, that's our website, /MusicFest is our dedicated Music Fest forecast page. We'll give hourly detailed forecasts, and that will be updated several times a day. So if you're going to Music Fest and you want to check out the weather, go to that website, and it will give you, or go to that web address right above the North Penn Car Wash logo in this video, right above me here. And it'll take you right to that page. Bookmark it. There's radars on there. There's everything you will need for the weather for Music Fest, and we'll be updating that several times each day to keep up with the latest hourly conditions. So that is the big change. Today is going to be very hot, very hot. 94 to 98 is the air temperature across the region today, and most heat indices will be between 98 and 105 degrees today. So that's combining both the temperatures and the heat, or the humidity, I'm sorry, to make the heat index values of what they are. So I will tell you that when it gets 94 to 98, that's pretty hot no matter how you look at it, whether you want to add in humidity or not. It's not going to be a necessarily overly hot day today, or overly humid day today. It will be very hot though, and I keep getting reminded back to the days when I was in the Army, and we used to go out to NTC, the National Training Center at Fort Ord, California. We went out there every single year. We were out there for 3 weeks at a time. And it was 110, 115 degrees during the day. And people would say, well, it's just a dry heat. It's no big deal. I will tell you, a dry heat doesn't really matter when it gets this hot. So, it's not going to be overly humid today. A little bit more than yesterday, but it's still, 94 to 98 is hot no matter how you look at it. That's the bottom line, okay? So do whatever you have to do to keep cool today. And, make sure you're plenty hydrated and seek shade where you can if you have to work outdoors as often as possible. So other than that, we have a mostly sunny day for most of us today, for most of the day. There will be the opportunity for a few pop-up thunderstorms. These are just isolated, but they're going to start off. This is starting off with the NAM high-res future simulated radar at 2 p.m. You can see a few pop-ups here in central PA. They're going to work their way eastward. There is going to be a lot of mid-level dry air in place today, so I don't expect these to survive too far to the east. But once we get to the evening, they just kind of fall apart here, and that's it. Really not too much left. But there could be a passing shower storm that could save the day for you if you're trying to avoid the high heat and humidity today. But once we get beyond this and we get to Friday, we have another cold front coming toward the region. This is where the models start to disagree a little bit. The European model all week has been showing these scattered showers and thunderstorms on Friday with the front. So this is not a surprise. We have a cold front coming toward the region, producing the scattered showers and thunderstorms. It just looks a lot more ominous here on the European model and has all week. And I told you, if you've been following around these videos all week long, that once we got the NAM in range, which is a mesoscale model designed for convection, right, we'd have better clarity on what we're dealing with on Friday. And the NAM on Friday, when we get to Friday here, we're going into the afternoon here. This is deep into the afternoon and evening, and there's really not a lot of precipitation. And this is the latest zero-Z run of the NAM, which is not thrilled with convection at all. Okay, has some, but is not much more active than what today is expected to be honest with you. A little bit across central and northern New Jersey. But I will tell you right now, as far as like I said, we have the Music Fest coming up. We're a big sponsor of that. That is like right in this right here in the Lehigh Valley. We also have the Phillies home tonight. These are the areas that I'm really most concerned about tonight. Reading for the Reading Fightins, another client of ours. So those areas there are what I'm really concerned about. I know other places will probably say, well, we're not going to any of those. We really don't care about baseball. We don't care about Music Fest. Okay, we just care about our lawn. But I understand your concerns. But these areas that are shown to get it across central and northern New Jersey need it too. Okay, so I'm just worried about those three areas more specifically today, being a little selfish with it from a forecasting standpoint. And then beyond that, for Saturday, it looks like the scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to be coming in very late again. Here's another chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms in central PA. This is 8 o'clock though, and once we get to this is late evening and overnight, it kind of falls apart. There's really not a whole lot here on Saturday either, even though the European model is suggesting that Saturday will look like this, with a lot more activity and further east. So, again, this is something we're going to follow over the next couple of days and fine-tune. This is why we have these forecast videos every single day. It looks like Friday has a little bit better of an opportunity for scattered thunderstorms, but don't be surprised if it's more like hit or miss, and you might not just miss out on it entirely, okay? Which would be great for those areas that I am forecasting for on Friday that I want to keep dry. All right. But here's Saturday. Sunday and Monday on the European model have very little or nothing. So we just went with an isolated shower or storm chance on Sunday and Monday. We're going to remain hot either side of 90 degrees. I think our next chance of organized activity is going to be on Tuesday with the next cold front coming through here. And we still think that the European model is a little bit slow bringing this through, and it's probably not correct. We think Wednesday goes back to partly cloudy skies with lowering humidity behind the front. So if you want to look at an end to all of this hot, humid weather, or at least humid weather, I think we're going to get a break by the time we get to the middle of next week. And that's going to last for at least a week, if not more, with near to slightly below average temperatures for a change, which means temperatures are going to be in the low to mid 80s instead of 90 plus. Okay, so it'll be a little bit of a reprieve if you're looking for that beyond that period, but it does look like it's going to be dry for the remainder of next week into the following weekend. So a lot of information there I just gave out, but the biggest focus here is going to be on thunderstorms over the next 2 days. I think it's your best chance for thunderstorms, but not everywhere is going to get into that. And then the next chance after that is legitimate, it will probably be Tuesday for those scattered thunderstorm opportunities. We will continue to follow this every single day and see what changes and give you the latest information we have at that time. But right now, I wouldn't be too excited about anything here on Friday. It's not looking like it's an overwhelming amount of precipitation for at least all areas, as it looked earlier in the week, or at least the European model suggesting. This might be just a few areas getting into this, but we'll continue to look at that over the next 24 hours and give you an update again for that on the Friday video forecast. I'm EPA WA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for August 4th, 2022. Have a great Thursday.